Somebody can say something about you and you not be fazed at all.
Right.
You have arrived to a place like no other. Morning, good afternoon, and good evening for some. My name is Pastor Jason Miller, and I pastor Greater Life Church here in Trenton, New Jersey. I am happy, I'm excited, I am delighted to be before you on this day to share just a little bit of what I've been teaching in a sermon series here at Greater Life Church. For the past couple of weeks, I've been preaching and teaching from the topic and title that God is making champions. And I believe He is. I believe He is so much so that I have put scriptural proof to the title. And I'd like to share it with you because I believe not only is He making champions here at Greater Life Church, He's making champions through the internet and through those that watch this. If you're watching this, I am giving you a word right now, and that is this, that God is making a champion out of you. I think about 1 Samuel chapter 17, where we have as our main characters David, Saul, Eliab, David's older brother, and Goliath. Most of you know the story. This is where David fights and defeats Goliath. Well, I love the story because it tells us and teaches us what a champion looks like. Now, I'm not talking about the Philistine champion, Goliath, right now. We know what he looks like. He was large, he was big, he was strong, he was confident. But most of all, he was a man that had never lost a battle. Yet I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about a champion for the Lord. I'm talking about David. David wasn't a king at this time. He wasn't an experienced soldier. As a matter of fact, he was not even in the army of Israel. He was a shepherd boy. He was a young man. He had no military experience whatsoever. Yet he was God's champion for that battle. And what I've learned through his life, and especially through 1 Samuel chapter 17, is this. You don't have to look like a champion to be one. You don't have to have the experience to be one. You don't have to have the confidence per se in your own strength to be one. David teaches us valuable lessons, and that is, as long as you're doing the will of God, He'll develop and make you His champion. David teaches us that you don't have to be experienced. You don't have to be of a certain age. You don't even have to be of a certain size. You don't have to have a whole lot of muscle like some of the bodybuilders of today. You can be an ordinary Joe, if you will, but somebody who trusts the Lord. And David testifies that he had an experience with a lion and a bear. Tells King Saul, I had an experience with a lion and a bear, and God got behind me, gave me the strength I needed to destroy both and get back the sheep that both the lion and the bear stole from me. And then he says this, if I can do that by the help of the Lord to the lion and the bear, this uncircumcised Philistine by the name of Goliath don't stand a chance. He teaches us something, and that is whenever God gets behind you, whenever God puts His strength on your weakness, whenever God puts His wisdom on your folly, whenever God puts His joy on your sadness, you're going to win. Whatever God comes into your life, whenever you come into relationship with the Lord, you ought to gain the confidence in knowing this, that I am the Lord's, and whatever He says about my life shall come to pass, and whatever He called me shall come to pass. I'm reminded of Romans chapter 14, verse 17, where the Bible picks up and says that God declared Abraham to be a father of many nations before he had ever had one child. And what it teaches us is that we can speak those things which be not as though they were. But it also teaches us that God spoke that over Abraham's life until it came to pass. Whatever God has spoken over your life, whatever the word you encountered from the Lord, I don't care what state you're in. I don't care what situation you're dealing with. I don't care what circumstances you have to handle. I don't care what weaknesses are in you. If God spoke a word over your life, it shall be and it shall come to pass. You are who God has said you are, and you shall be who God has called you to be. God is making a champion out of you. And he teaches us through the life of David and the experience of Goliath that no matter what threatens you, it doesn't matter what intimidates you, if you trust the Lord will get behind you every step of the way. And he will show you that a champion is not someone who has a big bark, but someone who has a big trust in the Lord. Someone who can say without shadow of a doubt that the Lord is my keeper. The Lord is my shade on my right hand. The Lord is my protector, my healer. The Lord is my banner. He's the one that keeps me. He's the one that sustains me. He's the one that gives me what I need when I need it. And wherever I go, he's the one that's with me at all times. Trust God, and I promise you, he will develop and make you into the champion he has called you to be. Be strengthened in the Lord and the power of his might. Don't let nothing deter you from him. I don't care what it is. There's not a foe you face that can handle you as long as you are with the Lord. Be encouraged, family. Be encouraged, YouTube family, Facebook family, internet family. And keep on tuning in and gleaning good nuggets from Greater Life Church and from me, Pastor Jason Miller. I love you. I thank God for you, and I'm praying for you. I hope you're praying for me. And I promise you this, if we pray one for another, God is going to do something amazing in our lives. And if you have time, come visit us here at Greater Life Church. We're located at 191 Humboldt Street here in Trenton, New Jersey. Our Sunday service times are 10 a.m. and our Bible study on Thursday evenings is at 7 p.m. I promise you, you will learn here at this church. Be encouraged. God bless you. Love you. Take care.